So the sort of the thing that you might think was obvious was cutting it into small like bits to make it go further, but actually that doesn't work very well. So basically, it's the thing that if it's too small, it will just sort of disappear. So we're working on illusions more than anything else. So there we go though. Really isn't very much at all. It's all good. We're gonna have that. And then I've got some potatoes left over from a meal yesterday. So I'm actually going to cut those up as well, and they're going to pretend to be more meat. So I think I would have been okay with rationing, basically, because it's that thing of disguising stuff as something else. Now the key player in this to make this work well, and this potato is probably like one potato, is the gravy. And we're going to be using Bisto gravy, and basically. So thick that it's going to appear to be meat. Now, just while the kettle's boiling for the gravy and for the mashed potato, I'm going to be using smash because I'm not feeling strong enough to do the mashed potato. And my top tip, particularly during lockdown, has been to add a couple of packets of crushed crisps into your mashed potato. Now I'm doing ready salted because I can't have flavour and stuff, but yeah, go nuts with the flavours and things, and then mix it into your mash, and it makes it for the most like gourmet tasting mashed potatoes. Amazing, really good, and obviously it makes it go further as well. So look, this is how thick you want it. It's really sort of gloopy. My sister made up the word to describe gravy like this, which is flublik, which I think is fantastic. But this is going to sort of masquerade as extra meat. So we're going to pour that. Woo! Excuse me. We're going to pour that over our meat and potatoes. Meat and potato. And then, because again we're trying to make this go as far as possible, what I would suggest is, you know, sometimes with shepherd's pie, you kind of put everything in the one pie. I much prefer doing stuff like, say, if you've got carrots or something, to do them on the outside, because then it makes more of a meal, basically. Right, I'm not going to do this just in case, but basically you should be able to pretty much turn this upside down and it won't fall out. Look. And then the trick is, when you serve this with a sort of normal consistency gravy, so that then the brain kind of differentiates. I can't say that. Anyway, basically goes thick and smooth, thick and thin is this. And then look, I stirred in the crisps into the mash. Now, if you haven't done this already, heavily season your meat, potato and gravy mixture. Not necessarily salt and pepper, but with a little bit of pepper's good, but herbs, and make it really, really, really pungent, so that even like a small taste makes you feel like you've had a huge amount. It's all very psychological and clever. Right! Let's put this on and get this in the oven. So that's gone in the oven at 200. I pretty much cook everything at 200 degrees. For about 40 minutes. This needs to go. And then I've got some leftover mush from making the soup, so I will just heat that up, and that could be like a nice side thing, and then I'll do it with peas, and that's it. But the idea is that you only use the crisps to season the mash, and then the crazy hit of meatiness that you get from the meat will make you feel like you've had a lot more meat than you actually have. So there we go, meal on the budget.